So if you've watched the first video of this playlist, I'm going to just give you a very quick summary of what was in it if you didn't. This is a gigantic cube that I was planning for when there was another Ravnica-like block. It never came, so I think what I'm going to do is take these cards and then build on them with Dominaria, with the core set M19, maybe some sets after that. So in these boxes I have some filler that I put in. I'm not going to open these. These are just welcome decks. Maybe I'll make another video about welcome decks. I have a whole bunch of these from the different sets going back to like M10 and M11. These are very interesting, by the way, but this video is really about this particular box and the white blue cards. Now, of course, they can just be white, they can be just blue, or they can be of both colors. All right, so let's just take our time looking through these. Let me see if I can. I think if I use the box as a prop, that'll probably help me. I'm trying to make sure that my hands are not too tired from doing this. All right, let's just go at it with it this way. So I think I'm going to build little piles for the cards as I show them. Some are going to be white, some are going to be blue, and some of them are going to be both colors. And also I think I may have a pile for things that are not from RTR block, because those are the ones that are likely going to get shifted out. The beauty of building a cube is that you can make it whatever you want. I'm a huge fan of cubes. So this is the, I think in the case of Return to Ravnica, the Guild Mages, yes, I remember this now. Again, this video is going to be a little bit of a treasure trove. I really don't remember what I put in here, except that I tried to put in things that were from Azorius, from the Return to Ravnica block. But the last time I looked at this box, these boxes, was like a year ago, and before that I hadn't looked at them since like 2013, 2014. So yeah, the Guild Mages in. So okay, so let's start by talking about multicolored blocks in Magic. They really started with Legends, then they expanded a lot with Invasion, for which I have some filler. I mean, if you look as I'm making the video, you'll see that these are all the 10 Fat Pack boxes, one for each guild. So with Invasion, it wasn't really a guild concept. You could really play more than 2 colors. So it was more like what eventually became Shards of Alara. But then after that came Ravnica, the original Ravnica. And where I was going with that is that the Ravnica Guild Mages do have the name of the guild. So there's an Azorius Guild Mage in Ravnica, and this is the equivalent of that. These guys were not that great, as I remember when I played them in Standard. Whereas I think the Mir Guild Mage in Ravnica is pretty good, blue-black. I mean, I'm sorry, yes, blue-black, that's right. Okay, so I'll go through some of these cards. I played the daylights out of this block when it came out. It was very popular. I think Magic really became big time, as I would call it, when Return to Ravnica came out. So here we go. These are some of the commons. Of course, Dragon's Maze was fairly unpopular, I would say, as far as value, but I'm not sure it was unpopular as far as being played. Again, casuals have their own way, people like myself, of looking at the Magic world that is not necessarily guided by value. So I don't quite have a playset of some of these cards. I love these split cards. And in the case of the split cards from Dragon's Maze, you could fuse them. So you could cast both at the same time. That's pretty cool. I really like that. Again, I'm going to take my time looking through these cards. And so I will make very, very slow progress because I want to take my time talking about these and also just having ideas about where I want this cube to go. It's a lot of cards and a lot can be done. So the question really is, as I find my legendary creatures, which I think I have at least one for every guild in here, what kind of commander decks can I build? What kind of brawl decks can I build? I'm very excited about brawl. I've actually played that format in the sense that I wanted to teach myself how all the cards play. Being a casual player, I'm very interested in how every single card plays, including ones that nobody in the competitive scene ever cares about. I remember being excited about this card because it has hexproof, but I found it to be quite the dud because of how heavy it was to cast. It's a 4/3/2, so I ended up not being excited about it after playing it. So again, a cube is whatever you make it, and so as Dominaria comes out and the core set comes out, I'm gonna grow this cube and play all kinds of ways with it. So I will make more videos, I hope, as I go through various deck building fun challenges with these cards. I've been waiting for a long time and I finally gave up. I was really waiting for another guild-based block to be issued. I don't see that coming. If it happens in the fall, I'll be very excited. Never wound up playing with this card that much, and I know why. It's because you gotta take a hit before you can use it, and you don't really want to take a hit. You want to be giving hits. This is another card that I really didn't play that much with. It's a 5-drop. Now this card, this card deserves its own story because I think Wizards did it, and I think it's in a briefing that Mark Rosewater gave at a conference. And if I find the link, I know I have it somewhere, I'll put it in this video if I remember. And it's a fantastic, fantastic briefing that he gave about his 20 years of design of Magic. And he talks about this dude, this character. Okay, so here's another one of those beautiful fuse cards. Then the Guild Gates. One thing that I really like about the Guild Gates, of course, the Clue Stones from Dragon's Maze were not a hit because they're 3-drops. If they had been 2-drops, man, these cards would have been awesome, just like their equivalents in Ravnica block. But back to these, and I think I'm going to end the video right here with these. One thing that I really like about these Guild Gates, at least when these sets were being issued, is it was very easy for you to complete a playset of them. And then when you play casually, you can just tell your friend, hey, these are ABU duels. So they enter untapped and you can have fun with them. So I'll stop right here.